Hello everyone and welcome back for what I expect is going to be the finale of this Phoenix Point series, probably season. We are going to run other games, but I think I'll probably give Snapshot a chance to bed in a little bit. They've got a whole bunch of changes that they want to implement, and they're going to drastically change the way the game plays. Rather than starting up a brand new one straight after this, I'll probably give it a little bit of time so that they can work through some of the ideas that they've got. But it is definitely time for us to hack the planet. The Exalted's long con has reached its final stage. Instead of allowing the Yoggothian entity to come to Earth, we'll help her merge with the receptacle, cutting the entity off from Earth forever. Now, we get 9 troops to come on this, so we're definitely going to want to cherry pick who we take. First up is going to be Blaine. Where is Blaine? Blaine, you are coming along. Jackson, you are coming along. It'd be good if we could sort by class at this point, or at least by level. What I would like to do is check who we've got and decide based on their equipment, because we need explosives. Going back and going in destroys everything. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I'm going to go through and pick people off camera. I'm going to make notes, and then we're going to come back and I'll explain the choices as we get in. So give me just a moment and I'll be right back. But we're going to go with Spectre, Lee, Kai, PG Gustafsson, Impstar, Jackson, Proxy, Blaine, and Wolfman. Now, you'll see that there's a lot of heavy snipers in there, or heavy assaults, and there's a very good reason for that. I want a lot of explosives coming out on this mission. I think it's going to benefit us hugely. I also tried to get as many people with Boom Blast and actual rockets on their backs, because again, I think that's going to benefit us. Rage Burst is going to be something that we're going to try and use where it's appropriate. So hopefully it's all going to be fine. Let's send the team in and we'll see how we do. But yeah, it's very much going to be a case of figuring this out as we go. Although I do wish that we had 17 mobs on this. Right, so we've got this giant thing at the back. Oh, look at that. That is quite well defended from different directions. 9,006. What? Okay. So there's apparently a lot of eyes and there's tentacles. It's got head, it's got roots, it's got a lot of armor as well. Interesting. And the whole Mark of the Void thing, I think that's going to be problematic. Oh, what's this? Okay, so we've got to kill the gatekeepers. So I'm guessing that means we're going to be heading in like first to figure out what's going on. Does the Exalted have to survive? Let's use the Exalted as a scout. That doesn't feel like a bad idea at all. Okay. Not convinced, not unconvinced either. I'm very much expecting that whatever happens... Yeah, there's more around here. That's not a surprise. I think we're going to want to do this sooner rather than later. Let's back you up a tiny bit. And we'll try and bring the team across. I'm wondering, is it... No, it's not going to be possible to jump over any of that. We're starting in a really weird position. Oh, we can get up here. So, maybe like coming all the way up. No, that's going to block all forms of line of sight, isn't it? It would probably be a bit cheap to try and kill it from all the way back. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to try and save our willpower. So knowing that you're going to be coming in, I think we get everyone packed in round the back.
On the double.
And this is really going to be a test to see if I've done the right thing or not. I love how mobile our troops are. I mean, it's like even the heavies are super mobile. Look at Jackson go. You're not quite going to get as far, but you'll still make a bloody good show of it. Let's go from the front first. Blaine, you're probably the slowest of the lot. I wish you'd started a bit further forwards, because the rage burst on you is going to be vital at some point. Now with Kai, what we might do is we might alternate between running on in and recovering. Because recover returns half the will points, we can afford to do stuff like that. And last but not least, Wolfman, who has the whole Adrenaline Rush Rapid Clearance combination. Okay, everyone's in. Okay, they didn't actually do anything. Are they waiting for us? I guess they might be. Yeah, they're staying where they were. Let's bring the Exalted down this way. That's quite a lot. That is quite the initial army, and there's more round this corner. But that's nothing to worry about. I'm assuming we're going to be able to get in position and then open up with everything we've got. That's bad. Oh my god, that is so bad. What? And why have one when you can have, like, two for twice the price? Okay. Right, Scylla, what have you got? You've got Stabby and Spitty. I'm thinking we should have lined everyone up on this wall first so we could get them in position as directly as possible. Yeah, so these guys are definitely alerted now. So it's going to start to get really hairy really quickly. Rockets over there is not going to work from where we are. Around here might just about manage it. Yeah, you can actually come up here. It's probably going to wake even more of them up, but it is what it is. You can't do anything until we get you in. Let's just run you in. I should have given it another turn to move everyone into position. If we rapid clearance, then adrenaline rush, then run to here, and then you get a shotgun, 2 shotgun blasts. It's not worth us triggering it this turn. You guys, though, it is going to be worth us doing... In fact, if I do Boom Blast, then Armor Break, and then get a rocket, it'll clear the armor completely off this thing. So Boom Blast. It's a really tough call because Adrenaline Rush might have been a better choice than just getting 4 grenades out. But we'll do Armor Break and we'll get the initial one. Get the initial one as a big one. Don't miss. A lot of its armor's gone, but we can make it even better. More Armor Break. We'll get a grenade in here. Try and do as much as we can on the legs. Okay, so over at the back. We'll do Boom Blast as well. Okay, pretty solid. Just keep hammering it home. From up here. Yeah, try and get it clean on the back. It's not terrible. It's not brilliant either, though. Okay, dash round to right up next to it. Hello. So, allow me to talk to you about the dangers of being... No, that's the wrong weapon. That's the one we want. Straight on the smasher? No, we don't want the smasher. That's better. In the torso. Pretty good. We can get someone else around to help.
Pushing on. Preparing to fire.
Okay, carapace is disabled.
Channel open.
If you step around to here, you might be able to see it and finish it off. Okay, now the reason I did that in that order is we're going to want to bring these guys back. Jeez. This is all bad.
Receiving loud and clear. Let's do this.
Yeah, induce panic in this thing. In fact, getting panic on all of these would probably be sensible. If I pull you forwards to here. It's alright, no one needed anything focusing. Let's prevent goo happening. We're just getting as much panic going as we can at this point. Yeah, you've got a sniper thing, so let's get you as well. And we've got the willpower to just keep terrifying these. We can rest and recover after we've cleared a whole bunch of them out. Now, where would you need to move in order to see these? Probably over here? So, panic on these guys, stop them spawning extra crap in. We're going to need so much ammo for all of this. Get you as well. There might still be some that we haven't dealt with as well after all this. I'm wondering if we should have brought more rockets with us. Okay, so let's think about what we're going to do over this side. Rally the troops is going to be a brilliant opportunity for us to move everyone forwards into a better position.
I'm ready.
It's a bit more rallying. Means we can start getting other grenades and other things out as well. Do we have any other rallying that we can do? You can as well. Okay, I think that's all we can manage. So let's focus on the efficiency. You're going to move one space closer, and then we're going to get a grenade out. And that's going to be pretty reasonable, I'd say. Up the top. Not a terrible shot. Oh my god, the angles. The angles are horrible. Maybe just focusing on one. Okay. I thought we were going to miss everything there for a moment, but it seemed to have worked out. Over here. Yeah, we can get our rocket in on these two. Yeah, the angles are not brilliant. I think we'll move you in a bit. Could actually jump you in. And then maybe you'll be in a good place for next turn. It's really hard to know what the right move is going to be in this situation. Down this side we can do another grenade. On these three, on these four. Yeah. I am sort of spreading it out a little bit here, I know that, but this is also going to set us up potentially for rapid clearance next turn. So it could end up being super efficient for us. It could end up not. It's really hard to say, but I am hopeful. Because if we do, obviously, rapid clearance and then adrenaline rush will just be absolutely golden. So I kind of want you as far forwards as possible. So you're in a good position for it. Plane. That's a little bit tentative. Not with that gun. Let's wait for... Can I actually move you? Yeah, let's move you out the way. In the head. Make sure we can keep that panic going. And over this side, I think I want to bring you across. I mean, this thing is not panicked, but it's going to come in.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Oh no, are you stuck? Oh, this is going to be the worst thing if you're stuck. Well, that's really not going to be very helpful. I don't know what we can do about that. You can still get out. I think we're just going to lose one soldier.
Right there.
All right, let's see what happens from all of this. So we're going to have a lot of mobs running in different directions, trying to recover. And hopefully we'll be able to stomp through a whole bunch of them. Wow, you move quickly. Sounds like someone's putting some mist out. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit injured. But overall, we're in a pretty good place. Let's change over to Marduk's Fist. So we want to do rapid clearance and then adrenaline rush over here. And then we're going to look at what will be the most efficient way of us moving around throughout the mobs. So, in terms of health, you've got 248, so we need to do a little bit of damage to you before anything else happens. We also want to do a lot of damage on this thing. And actually, from where you are, you can still help out, whether it's just from rallying the troops or inducing panic or anything else. Starting off with the Harrower on this thing's back. Is a good start. Man, there's so much to bear in mind with this. So for moving around throughout mobs, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. Might need some help to kill you. Could do that more efficient. 1, 2, then this way. But he might get return fire. No, he's got a stabby thing. He can't return fire. So yeah, this is going to work. And we'll have rally the troops as an extra option for moving around. So, starting off. Smack. Smack. Doesn't think it'll quite kill him. This will though. Definitely. Smack. So we need some extra help on this one. So I think we'll get rockets and things over here. In fact, before I get into all that, quick aim. definitely not the most efficient use of what we're trying to do, but it's a good amount of damage that's coming in this way. So we're going to want Boom Blast over here. Let's get it about there, I'd say. Okay, that did no damage to this, unfortunately. So what we might have to do is we might have to step in and smack this one. No, we can do more. We can definitely do more. Okay, that's really nice. I'm not thinking that there's enough for us to step in and kind of like shotgun through, but we might be able to manage it. It's a bit risky. But the Harrower does do a lot of damage. So let's have a look. Oh, the Harrower is going to do it in one. That's great. So in on you, in on you, in on you. And then we've got these ones over here to tidy up as well. And this is where we start to see the panic occurring naturally. In fact, if we go at the back... How much health have you got? 360. And you've got 360. So we could get a bit of damage over here. We could turn him into a one-shot kill. Can I get both of these? Yeah, let's do it like that. It might not hit the Chiron. Ah, well, hit the Chiron, didn't hit the other one. Bit of a shame. Up here, I'm thinking... What can you actually see? It's not really going to be enough over there. Oh, you might be able to do that. That could work. Yeah, so he's a one-hit kill now. And we've still got the rocket if we need it. So just looking at him, yeah, he should be a one-hit kill. Unless we get really unlucky. Which we might. So let's not risk it. Can we actually mind control this? How much? It's got 11. I don't trust it. I don't think that it worked last time, and I think that's by design.
I'm ready.
Alright. 320 damage. That also gives us a butt-ton more willpower for doing different things. Hit him. Hit him again. Oh, we can see the big tamale. Okay, so we can actually start on that now. That's good to know. I still want to focus on our immediate threats. Reload will take an action point. Which is a shame. That means we haven't got ready for anything on. Okay, so this is going to effectively end here, but with Rally the Troops, we'll be able to up that and carry on round. So I need to think about what we want to do next, and that's really going to be these guys. They're pretty damn close to panicking. That is not a great shot. It's not a great shot either. None of them are going to be great shots. Or maybe we just start going after the big tamale. So Blaine, where do you need to get eyes on this thing?
Channel open.
It's probably going to be easier to tell from here. You can actually see it from where you are. You can't see it from where you are. So Blaine, we're going to bring you up this way. With the plan to move you in a bit further. And I think it's time we step you down. We'll save the rocket. So over here we've got to rally the troops. In here we've got to rally the troops. You've still got to move. No, you've got to recover because we want your rage burst. We will move first. Because with two people doing rally, we will be able to get the perfect position. So you're stepping in. You're going to rally once, so it's just you, and I want you to recover. So, first rally. Second rally.
Regroup.
You're going to recover so we can rage burst next turn. Blaine, you're going to step in so you're in a position to rage burst as well. do we want more grenades going out? Let's wait to see. Such a shame we're not quite going to get close enough to do 2, but this thing's panicked now, which is good. Can't quite get close enough to this guy either. We do want to reload at least. So who else is still in? You're still in. Oh, and you can do a rally as well. Well, that's definitely worth it because no one else is in a bad position. So, being up to 3. Panicked, panicked, panicked. Love it. We can step here and we can quick aim and we can get a big shot on this guy. And then you might be able to come in and finish it off. This is all a very, very oiled machine. Probably won't be able to finish it off, but still. That's a significant amount of damage right there. We can pull you in. And still get a grenade on this guy or this guy. Man, we are using so many different bits of kit. I'm glad we've got as many weapons as we have. That's not a bad shot. Cool. It's one more that we don't have to worry about. Does mean that it's going to be harder for you to make it across. But that's perfectly okay. Get yourself in. Probably should have gone on this side, actually. Because we do still have...
What's our move?
Other people that can move. Okay, let's try and get this thing killed. Oh, we could also mind control it, but I don't think that's going to be a worthwhile use. Probably didn't need to come in the way we did either. Bash. 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 Have you got anything left in the tank? No, not really.
Here.
I think we'll get a harrower shot on this guy. Try and strip off some of his armor. we don't really need to dash in and bash. Let's just move forwards. So we've used a lot of willpower already. That's probably going to be problematic in a way, but I think that's okay. I think Blaine's in a reasonable position to start getting damage on. Obviously, we want to be as far forwards as possible. Yeah, these things are not going to have a good time. Oh wow, he's running away properly. We're going to have to pursue him. Can't be having him doing that. Yes. So we'll do rapid clearance and adrenaline rush again. It's the most guaranteed thing to get us down, kill this guy, and back up and into the fight. And I think we're going to come up to here. Okay. Let's have a look and see what Blaine's aim is like. Okay, shooting the eyes takes off a hell of a lot of hit points by the looks of it. That mist is annoying. We can rocket the mist to get rid of it. Or we could throw grenades or something else. I think throwing grenades is probably... acid grenade. Why did I bring an acid grenade? Throwing grenades is probably going to be the most beneficial thing. You moved just a little bit too far. That's a shame. That would have been a really useful thing for us to do. You're still half bleeding, half not.
I'm ready.
Over here, you can do panic in these too. So they're not a threat anymore. And you're pretty much going to have to recover next turn. So who's got a grenade handy that's not going to be one of the super massive ones? You do, but you're not in a position to use it at all.
Executing.
No, that's just not... I mean, you could throw it over here just so it gets used. But if you're going to do that... may as well just go that way.
What's our move?
You've got a proper one. Okay. This is just to make it a bit easier for Blaine. So what we're looking to do is we're looking to kind of clear this part of the mist, I think. So what's in line with that? It's just to the left of those. So just to the left of that, yeah, that bit there, that's what we want.
Here.
And this might not work, but I want to give it a go. Oh wait, can't you breathe the mist? Ah, we can mind control these. I shouldn't have panicked them. Well, we can step you in and you can mind crush them. That'll be a worthwhile use of your things. Mind crush, mind crush. They're going to recover anyway, but I figured may as well. Okay, Blaine, how is your shooting looking? That has not really improved it much. That is a much worse chance to hit. So what I'm thinking is rage bursting like that on the eyes is really what we'd be looking for. We want to mark it for death. And then get the rage burst on it with the big one. There's a lot of eyes in there, so if we're lucky, we'll do some damage. 2 eyes down. I'd say that was pretty effective. That can't be used again this turn, but if we get a little bit more, we'll be able to do a shot, or we can go full hopeful. Move you out the way. Over here, probably.
I'm ready.
Move you out the way as well. And then we can try an armor break rage burst. Would that work? Yeah. That might be terrible. It might be brilliant. It might be terrible. I mean, this is really not going to be an accurate thing, but we'll give it a go. So not worth it. Okay, we're going to want to step in and do an aimed shot down. There's obviously still a lot going on in there. Eyes, tentacles, all kinds of other stuff. Right. This might be worth bringing in as well. Yeah, if we dash in, can we see from here? Yes, we can. So we dash into here. And we'll try another big gun. I think the angle's just not going to be there. Okay, so over this side, what are we looking at? This guy is still alive. Kind of want to bring Kai in, but I think let's move in closer, and we'll start dealing with the goo guy. We'll do another rally the troops. That gives this a little bit more mobility with people. Actually, you could have got that grenade in that I was talking about. You're about as far as you can go this way. I think we'll leave you where you are. I want you breathing the mist soon. Everyone else, we're really looking at just bringing them forwards and putting them in a better position for next turn. So this might end up being our kind of like line, not so much in the sand, but certainly our line of combat. Can you still... Ah, you can panic this guy. Brilliant. Do that. So then we're not dealing with goo.
Let's do this.
I really wish I could do something more with you.
What's our move?
Unfortunately, that is not going to happen. Right, you can come back across. And last but by no means least. So an interesting idea with the whole armor break, rage burst, long range thing. Just, you know, didn't work. Didn't do what we wanted. Okay, we can do a hell of a lot of recovery. So you need to recover. I think we want to step in and kill this.
Moving out. Ready to engage.
On the abdomen, on the leg, doesn't really matter. Both of them seems to be a good option. Yeah, blast it in the head. I am very conscious of the amount of ammo that we're using. Knowing that we've got the big tamale to take care of, that's it's not going to be great.
I'm ready.
You kind of need to recover. So do that. That'll let you rally the troops later. Wondering who we're going to want to take these guys out. Who's got a lot of willpower left? Got a reasonable amount, but I want you to recover more than anything, so we can mark for death again. You've got nothing. You're up front, and I want you to recover anyway. So maybe it is just in over this side. We can step in. We can do a quick aim and hit one of these. I'd say it's dead enough. We really don't need to worry any further about it. But I would like it actually dead, which is the only downside. Oh, we can we can kill it with a neural pistol.
Targeting.
That'd be embarrassing. So, how much health has it actually got left? 22. And it's bleeding 10. We can't kill it with a neural pistol. I was wrong. We could stun this one a little bit though, just to reduce its action. We step in here. And what we'll do is we'll get the tiniest little bit on this guy and the rest on the guy behind. That was not the gun I thought. Let's call that a mistake. And rather than dwelling on it, I'll just correct the mistake with an explosive. Let's not use that one actually. Let's just use a regular grenade. We've got time to get people to recover. So in here, yeah, recover. And really, that's all we've got the ability to do. So this thing is probably going to spit a couple of poison worms out. That's not a problem. All depends on where they end up going. Nice and close. Ooh, mortars. Mortars are a problem though. If these guys are waking up, I'm hoping they're just patrolling at the back. Yeah, it looks like they're just patrolling. That's fine. We can handle all this. So over here, mind controlling this guy will be interesting. It'll allow us to get our own poison worms out. Poison worms over here, and then I'll get them to do like a little explodey thing and clear all this up. Can you guys move this turn? No, you can't. Well, in that case, you won't do the little explodey thing that I was hoping for. Instead, we will do it manually with bashing. One, two, three, I mean, that's actually pretty good for getting everyone extra willpower. Not enough, of course. We are going to do the whole recover thing for almost everyone. I would love it if you could recover as well. So actually, we might rally the troops over here. In fact, I think once you've started doing... Oh no, you could totally do that. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh yeah, recover as well. Brilliant. So we still want to take care of this guy. So I might just do it over this way, like this.
Moving now. Acquiring target.
Up close and personal. Almost everyone is going to be recovering, so rally the troops now. Will let us just bash this guy. Finish him off. So you've ended up on 10, which is good. Over here, you're almost in a perfect position. Obviously, we are concerned about those guys in the distance. Yeah, let's make our line. And of course, this is going to be really dependent on how it all goes as to whether it turns out to be effective or not. But we are hopeful. I kind of want to bring you back, actually. I don't want to be seeing them running around all over the place. It is damaging my calm. Getting this to clear some of the fog, though, does seem smart. Let's do it there. Okay, we can bring you down as well. Now, fighting at this range is almost certainly not going to be advised, but we're going to see if Blaine can do almost all of it by themselves. You can recover. You will recover. Blaine will recover. We just need to wait another turn, I think. Because you've already done rally the troops. Okay, I know what Blaine can do, actually. In fact, no, that thing is loaded enough. Yeah, we can always move guns around between people. You carry on patrolling, doing your thing. Don't pay any attention to us. Right, time for a quick glass of water. So this turn is all about recovery. We're really just looking to try and get people in as good position as possible. With as much willpower as possible. So here, recover. Here, recover. Here, recover. And for some people it's not actually that much, but it's still good for us to get it done. Ooh, does that rotate round? That's interesting. I had not seen that. Well, that might change everything. Let's bring you up on this side. Because that'll be a bit awkward for my plans if that's the case. Right, can we get you in just a bit over here? Yeah. That's alright. We'll recover you as well, so you're ready to do more rallying. So you're fine. You're fine as well. Just the poison worm to bring in. Because I want to find out what breathing the mist does. Yeah, these guys are definitely just patrolling around. They move so far, and there's so many of them. Yeah, I think that's what's happening with it. So I think it's sort of rotating round slightly. Well, there can be up to 4 that are open. Well, 1 is open at any one time. So let's have a look at this mist. All right, yeah, that's just for restoring willpower and clearing visibility. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh my god, we can go over on the willpower. Ah, that's pretty powerful. Okay, new plan. Do you want to do some medic stuff just quickly?
Are you okay? Moving now.
And everyone else, we're gonna wait where we are. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, everyone else is going to wait where they are just for the moment. Is it actually coming towards us? Because if I can mind control this thing... Hello. Then that would be hella fun. Well, they might know we're here now. We've still got that extra willpower, oh my word. So we can panic this, which is amazing. Alternatively, mind control doesn't actually take anything for us to do. So, well, I mean, it'll take willpower, but 25 willpower is nothing for us at the moment. And mind control has pretty decent radius. Let's have a look and see, can we start shooting? No, it's only open on the left side. So I think we're going to have to get something in position to actually do that. This is a little bit risky what we're doing. Yeah! I'm just going to borrow you. And yeah, explosives across any distance of the map, or nearly any distance of the map, is going to be lovely. Thanks. Doesn't look like it's quite going to go the way that I would like it to. I think that is a very secure outer shell. So it might be better for us to go after this. Actually, no, because we go after this, it's going to scatter. So... Hey, we did a little bit of damage. And that might be enough for it to swap these around. Maybe. Maybe. I want you to start retreating, because we need you to get back to a point where you're going to get more willpower. Over here. Jeez, we really can't see anything through this, can we? Sort of can there. It's got a lot of health, that siren. That is like an exceptional amount of health. Yeah, try pumping it. Nah, missed it. We're going to have a lot of questionable shots like that coming up, so brace yourself, everyone. Getting a rage burst is a pretty reasonable option for taking this thing down. Okay, 540. Someone else can carry that on. That's its tail gun as well. Let's get your slightly more accurate gun out. Oh,
Just a bit off.
When I say slightly more accurate, that's really very inaccurate regardless. Yeah, let's step in and we'll give it a blast. Should be able to finish it off. Okay, I'm actually thinking we can bring everyone forwards now. We're still looking to keep our Chiron that we've mind controlled. That's not changing. Ammo is going to start getting very, very low. You're fine as you are. And this thing is going to start attacking us as well, so we might have other troubles just from that going on. Let's pull you up this side. If I spread the poison worms out, then there's a chance we might have the Chiron with the explosives going after them instead. It is aware of us, so probably sensible for us to start killing it. Okay, that'll do. So they're sort of starting to wake up at the back. Oh god. More than sort of starting to wake up. Is it going to go after our Chiron? I really hope not. I like our Chiron. Oh, that's it. Okay. Can we access this now? Yes, we can. Okay. So, the plan begins again. You're going to step in and you're going to breathe this mist. Suck it up. And then you're going to step out the way. I mean, we can see badly, but the process is working. So, explosives in on this thing. Splurge. Little bit of damage, that's always good. Yeah, I think the armor might actually be the massive outer bits. I need someone with a better visibility. To have a proper look. But Blaine still can't see properly. That's typical. Yeah, we really can't see anything through this. We can move Blaine across, of course. But for the moment, Let's see what we can do from here. Yeah, let's just try and blast through. And that didn't really do what I hoped, but at the same time, I don't know what I hoped. I think, yeah, we'll just pull people forwards at this point. Because we can still do Mark for Death and Rage Burst next turn. We can induce panic in the guy up here. Is it this one? Yes, perfect. Let's do that. So we don't get nuked. The guys that frenzied and on their way in, I don't mind them so much. They're eventually just going to do their thing. If I move you across, that might actually make some of the visibility a bit easier. Not much while Blaine's there, though. They do a bloody good job with that that mist for making you feel like it's properly in your face. So we're going to need you to clear some. In fact, no, we're not going to suck more in this turn. But next turn we'll definitely hoover quite a lot of it up. Now, over here, this thing is going to come in. We don't really have anything that's longer range, so I think we want to back up, actually, rather than step in and engage. With Frenzy, he might be able to get in close enough. Are you frenzied? You're not frenzied. Okay, so we're probably safe for this turn, but still. Back just over here, just in case. And yeah, you can just about see the edge of a tentacle. That's not worth us taking that kind of shot. Everyone else will bring them up in line. Get this worm across. Well, you can get a reasonable shot on it from here. Oh yeah, let's start getting it killed. No point in us standing on ceremony. Pull you in on this side. That mist from before is really sticking around. I'm honestly very surprised by that. Okay, so you're over here on the side, kind of waiting. You're stuck. Everyone else is in as good a place as they're going to be. We could do 2 rally the troops and then recover Blaine, but we don't need to this turn. So this is panicked. Yeah, sucking up that mist with the Exalted and then potentially just panicking everything would be incredibly powerful. Okay, this guy is now probably our biggest close range threat. But this is why we have so many troops. Ooh, I was not expecting that. And then getting behind cover as well. Wow. Okay, well, we can definitely kill it with rapid clearance and adrenaline rush. That's not a problem. So we can step in close, take this guy out. Hello, mate. Should we shoot you in the arm? Yeah, that works. Then actually, yeah, getting him right up next to this, and we can always do rally the troops to finish off the massive murder. But we'll start on the head. So its head is gone. And then we'll look at everything everyone else is trying to do. Is this closed off again? It is! That's a shame. So over here. Little bits of explosion around, didn't really do much. Move this thing forwards a tiny bit. So knowing that, these guys are probably best off focusing on this guy. Oh, missed. Or potentially the Chiron that's up above. Also missed. Disappointing. This is what happens when you try and do too much at range. Yeah, let's panic this so it doesn't explode us. It's not frenzied, so it's not going to be a problem. And then we'll start sucking some of the mist out. Nom nom nom, delicious mist. Actually, yeah, if we get to here, that'll be in a good position to do next turn's mist. It's a reasonable hit. Trying not to do too much. In terms of potentially wasting ammo, because I'm very aware that we're going to need all the ammo we can get. He could do with just a tiny touch more. Can you see him?
Missed.
So much for not wasting ammo, he says. I do feel like this would be excessive. And he's far enough away that we don't need to worry about him. Let's rally the troops and let's get that thing killed. So back over here. Up close and personal. That's released the mind control. We are back in business. And yeah, I'll bring you back round here just for now. It's not a terrible shot up there. I do feel like we could potentially do better overall one, but it'll be fine for this turn. No, mate, you are so close, we're just gonna outright murder you. Did you end up stunned? Oh. He's only got one explosive thing left. I don't mind that too much. Oh my god, this thing is still protected. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get right up next to it and start coming at it from different angles. Okay, time to start advancing then. So, in we go on this guy. Bosh. And we're going to have to move up together because there is always the potential to get mind controlled. Breathe the mist. And actually, yeah, I want you to come over here and breathe more mist in a moment. We'll rally the troops once we've sorted out people's positions. So stepping forward so we can still take a sniper shot or something else. I'll try and keep everyone in line so we're not overextending. Make it to here for now. And on this side, that'll be fine. Right. Over here.
Moving to position.
Come on in. It's all extra support. You come on round. Little bugs. Little worms. Okay, now we can rally the troops down here. Get a whole bunch more mist breathing going. 48 willpower. That's not going to run out anytime soon. Let's go this way. So, this big guy up on top. Miss. Brilliant. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, you're going to need to reload, so do that. Better. A few more of those would be nice. That was not nearly as nice. That was significantly worse, actually. Right, well, you can panic this. Which will buy us a little bit of time. I don't think you can see the Chiron anymore, which really sucks.
Ready to fire.
We're trying everything we can on this. Oh, no. Got nothing with the paralysis. It's a good amount of damage. Don't know if it's going to be enough.
Ready.
You can't really do anything from back there. You can get a couple of accurate, well, one accurate-ish shot. Or we could do another rally. Blaine can also do a pretty decent shot. Okay, good. It's fine. Don't panic, anyone.
I'm ready.
So we're very much in a case that we're moving up on the big tamale now. Yeah, you can't do anything back there. So we'll move the worms in a little bit further. They've got a tiny bit of movement. And I reckon we might be getting there. Hey, he's opened up the front. And closed it. Right, I think that's what the stun thing that he's doing is. Yeah. Okay. So let's try and hit him once again. Yeah, that was a bit pants. And this thing is out of ammo, actually, so we may as well switch across onto the little stabby things. So what's actually happened to you? Damages and yeah, any enemies within 5 tiles. Okay. It's probably not going to do much damage to us, but it's good to know that it's there. Let's move everyone up roughly in line.
What's our move? Moving fast.
So got 3 very powerful close range guys right there. Everyone else is very powerful ranged. We'll bring them along now. The plan to do it all at range is definitely not happening, but thinning everything out before we move forward is definitely the right thing to do. I'm hoping that that actually wears off. Let's jump you forwards. You're going to get blocked by... yeah, that's what I was worried about. Let's move you a tiny bit forwards and then we'll jump you. better. Now it did say within 5 tiles, so I can put you here and that'll probably be fine. You're nicely tucked out of the way as well, so
Let's go.
So that kind of works with what I'm planning. Do you want to just keep sucking that mist in? It's +7. I'm just wondering if we should have been picking up these guns as well. I'm going to leave the poison worms where they are. I don't think they're going to serve us much benefit. I wonder if that thing spawns new enemies. He's got a lot of movement on him now. Ow. So the Mark of the Void has been put here. It's just not really doing anything. Yeah, Adrenaline Rush and then in and kill this in 2, I think. Except we've got 1 and then problems. You can come across and help, for certain. Oh, actually, you can rally the troops as well. Yeah, it'll be fine. So, Adrenaline Rush. We're not going to rapid clearance. Actually, this thing's going to bleed out on its own turn. We can... Well, we may as well finish it off. For the good of what we're doing. Let's bring that up. We can give more ammo across, and that's probably going to be a sensible move. We want to deal with this guy. Smack right in his face. Step in and then we'll bash him a couple of times, I think. We are making progress. Now, knowing that that thing's gonna try and do mind controlling, I'm wondering if we take advantage of dashing. No, that's not going to get us close enough. But with Rally the Troops, it will. So we dash in. And then we're going to walk in. How much health does it have? Yeah. We'll be able to do a significant amount. We won't quite be able to kill it, but with a little bit of extra support, it shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, that's a bit tentative. Let's shoot it in the tail. Just to make sure. Let's say it. If you get right up close to it, then we'll do a rally the troops back over the other side. Everyone else can run in an abundance of caution. That's what we've had this match, but it looks like it's paid dividends. Yeah, let's move you up here. Last but by no means least, I think we'll jump you up to here. That'll give some extra visibility. Hopefully there's no nasty surprises over here. No, it all looks good. Get on in. So, rally the troops. Siren removal. Actually, we could panic it. Yeah, let's panic it. We don't need to kill it. We can just carry on moving people forwards. That's going to be way more efficient. You can start coming up. I mean, this thing is kind of giant, but it's not going to be much use to us. Let's move him out the way. You can step in. You can step in. Lane as well. Let's keep the high ground actually, rather than heading all the way down. Breathe the last little bit of mist over there, and then we'll get you to catch up. That probably wasn't worth it. Yeah, that mist has just allowed us to keep that Chiron for the entire time. So we know we've got a lot of angles to cover. I think that's going to be the polite way of putting it. Let's get this guy taken care of. And I'm going to try and save as much ammo as I can. So bash. Bash. Up here. With a grenade, we're not really going to get the angle this time, so we'll hold off on that, but I will potentially do like a massive rage burst thing next time, like an armor break rage burst. So I can move you around to here for now. You're going to come up over this way. And we're really going to start bringing people in. It's the core team making their final push. Yeah, those initial Scyllas at the start of this mission were a little bit worrisome, but it didn't actually end up being too bad in the end. I do think that the AI is quite exploitable. There's no hiding from that fact. I mean, we basically turtled our way through this, picking things off as we went. And that's something that I would like to see changed. I would like to see them responding in the same way that I responded when the Pandorans attacked the base. I'd like to see them like really try and rush you and say, yeah, you shouldn't be here. Bring everything you've got or bring nothing. Okay, that's probably enough for this turn. Yeah, there's new mobs coming up now and then. Oh, and they're just getting straight on the attacking. Ow. Well, that could be a bit painful for us. Yeah, all the armor is gone.
I'm ready.
So at this point, mind control on you. Can I actually get to a position where it thinks we can see? Possibly like over here. Yeah, get this right in the middle. I mean, that's definitely going to be doing something. I want to dash you round to the same point. And then rage burst with this. Before you die. So rage burst on the big thing. Oh my god, there's tentacles, there's all kinds of other stuff going on. There's still supposedly eyes in there. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Who's next? If we walk you to here... No. We need 2 people. Okay. Up top over this side. We don't really have anything we can do on this angle. That is... It's frustrating, but it will be okay. We do still have a rocket that we can sling out. But the angle's really not there. Kind of coming in from above might work, but there's equally as much chance we're going to hit something kind of useless. Let's step forwards to here, and we'll get the rocket in from this angle. That's a reasonable compromise. A tiny amount of damage. I need Blaine in a position where we can rage burst, which is going to be coming around here. Let's get to here for now. The angle is not brilliant. I think I'll wait until next turn to do that. We do want more support up front. So if you come in here. let's step across, do a bit of paralysis on it. We're going to suffer significant losses. The main reason I say that is because we've got so much acid on us. Unless they actually hotfixed it, and I don't think they did the way I would like. Yeah, we're kind of screwed with that. You can recover this turn. We'll use you to rally next turn. Let's come a bit further this way. Ah, I thought that might happen, but I was hoping that it wouldn't. Okay, we need to bring you up. Last couple of troops, it's all about getting the angles. And next turn we'll have to hit it with everything we've got. I think let's bring you right down in front. This might be a terrible plan. Okay. Nearly dead, but still fine. Nearly dead, but still fine. We've got an opening over here. So, armor break, it's going to be. And this. Yeah. Where is Blaine? Blaine is over here. Blaine can get in a position. To do mark for death and everything else. Great. So, mark for death first. So every single thing we do from here on out is going to be beneficial to us. You've got nothing on the Harrower. You can't actually get close enough to hit it with this. That's a bit of a shame. We could get ammo from someone else though, potentially. Yeah. Okay, you're going to be rallying, but we can step in. We'll steal your shotgun. Like that. And then we can do Adrenaline Rush and Armor Break. Oh, sorry, I should have done Armor Break first. Balls. Okay, we'll just, we'll do what we can. And a lot of it's going for the eyes. So now you're going to rally the troops. No, not yet, because we've got more people that we can move first. We don't want to be wasting any bits. If you come around to here, you can get a shot with a bulldog.
Have to focus.
Okay, that's another eye gone. Over this side, Jackson. I mean, you're you're pretty much screwed. So let's grenade round the back. You'll do what you can, and hopefully we kill this before you die of acid. You can step into here, and we'll do a quick aim and blast. I think we've got enough firepower to take this thing out. It has a lot of health left though. Any other eyes we can take out? I mean, it does look like there's lots of eyes that can still be taken out. Okay, so up here with the Deceptor. Ooh, armor break, then adrenaline rush, and then we do 3... Right, no, armor break and then rage burst. That's a very significant amount of damage. Okay, over this side. Get to here. Quick aim. I would love it if everyone survives. But I don't know how viable that is. Alright, so rally the troops at the back. Rally the troops semi in front. Blaine. I would love it if you could give this thing everything you've got. And there we go. Just enough ammo. Oh, then we've got to merge the Exalted. Okay. Well, move out of the way. You move out of the way as well, because I really don't want anyone to die just because we had people standing in the wrong position. In you go, love.
In the end, it wasn't her powers or her followers that allowed us to win. It was her humanity. An alien god spoke to her in her mind, and instead of being dominated or obliterated, she tricked him. By the time he realized what she was doing, it was too late. She'd stolen his knowledge, cut him off from his armies on Earth. He was alone on his dark planet, and humanity was saved. The war wasn't over, of course. It's never that simple. There were still those who wanted to go back to how things were before, to make the same mistakes again. But the Exalted would not allow it. New Jericho fought to the end. She respected that. Tobias West and his people believed in their principles and died for them. With them died the last fragment of the old world. Sanhedrin continued to exist. This was not the future they had dreamed of, but somewhere in this changing world there was space for their ideas. They would contribute what they could and hope that conflict could be avoided. Like everyone, they had had enough of war. Humanity began to adapt and evolve. No longer bound by the chains of an imperfect biology, human beings finally flourished. The belief in the dead god and the hierarchies of the disciples fell away. It was no longer necessary to believe in some distant deity when the Exalted walked among us. As for the Phoenix Project, we went back to the shadows for a while. We knew the war wasn't over. Up there, in celestial darkness, something ancient and powerful still hungered for our planet. But next time, we'd be ready.
Well, that was really, really cool. And I'm glad that we decided to take Anu through to completion right from the start. I think that the others probably wouldn't have been quite as satisfying. Now, obviously, the game's gone through a number of different changes as we've been playing. So as I said at the start of the episode, we're probably going to give it a little bit of a break, give them a chance to work out some of the balance and other gameplay changes that they have on the cards before we revisit this. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's been a hell of a lot of fun for me, and I hope that you've enjoyed it as well. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when another episode goes up in the future. Take care, everyone. See you soon.